As a real estate agent, sharing educational content on social media can really go a long way in terms of moving the needle and generating business, whether that be sellers, buyers, renters, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to get after on social media, especially when it comes to organic posts. Now, how do you story tell, right? Because there's educational posts, and then really the easiest way to story tell is to get on camera. But what if you're a little bit camera shy? Well, you can still utilize carousel posts today to do that. So I want to highlight one of our done for you carousel posts. So as a Vault member, you would have access to a whole bunch of these. And some of them are actually storytelling based ones. So let's take a look at a peek inside my client's home renovation. A lot of times as a real estate agent, you'll actually get the opportunity to go back and forth with your client, connect them with people who can renovate their home, whether it be interior designers, contractors, local handymen, right? Depending on what the project is. So this particular carousel post speaks to that. So the template is 4 parts, right? And of course, there's a CTA at the end because we want to make sure that we tell people to contact you. But the idea is that we're going with like a news story type of design, where it's like a peek inside my client's home renovation. Wait till you see the kitchen, right? So we're saying like, if you're interested in seeing this kind of thing, here's that. And if you're interested in like, what's the best part, right? Like we're teasing something, creating curiosity. So that is the first slide. So ideally you would just pop in a photo of your client's home, the exterior or interior, depending what the story is about. And then what's really important here is that we share before and after, right? People love to see a before and after. That's why HGTV and reality shows are so popular. And so what you want to do is tell the story, right? But also keep it short. So for this one, we're talking about how they did a complete gut renovation. We mentioned the location. We mentioned how we connected them with the home interior design company, right? And then we have swipe for the after, further creating more curiosity and an additional call to action. So when they go to the after, they can see what the kitchen looked like after, first off. And second, we talk about the result and how we took part in creating their dream vision, right? Bringing that to life, right? Not every home is a new build, right? Not every home is a custom design. So before and afters are a big enticing thing for people to look at, to gather inspiration. And so this is the perfect type of post to do that with. Now, we have a call to action here that says, want this too? Swipe. So basically you put a photo of yourself and you say, hey, I'm so-and-so. And you explain that you're a local agent and that you know what your value proposition is. And then you mention that you're taking on new clients for 2025. There's a big misconception for a lot of people out there that they actually think that you might be too busy for them to bother you. And it's kind of crazy to think that, right? If you're doing a good job on social media, showcasing behind the scenes of your business, chances are you look too busy, but you're probably not too busy, right? And even if you are busy, you can always handle more business, whether you refer it or you have some deals closing and now you have the freedom to take on a new one, right? So framing this as I'm currently taking on new clients is the perfect way to open up that opportunity to have that conversation. So we put that in there. And then if you're using a tool like ManyChat, you can have an automation set up where someone comments home and then they'll be able to get a link sent to their DMs where they can schedule a consultation with you. So super easy way to execute this. Honestly, it's one of my favorite carousels and you can use it over and over again. You can even use it for if you have a home builder friend or something to tell a story about like how these are coming together. And if they're interested in getting in on these new homes, they should reach out to you, right? There's so many ways to do this. So if you're interested in gathering all of these carousel posts for yourself, because honestly, they are done for you, right? Like literally, we wrote all the copy. This took many hours and months even. This is the culmination of months of work to put together. So you would just drag and drop your photo, change your Instagram handle, and these are good to go to post. You don't have to change anything about them. If you want to change the brand colors, absolutely you can. But if you want access to this, click the link near this video and you'll be able to gather that. And if you're already a member, make sure you're utilizing this. This is gold and so easy to do. Pro tip, you can delegate this and have a VA, an admin, or a really cool cousin or friend who knows how to use Canva do all of this for you. So you get the Canva posts, you have them customize it with your photo, and then they're ready to go. Super, super easy. So if you love this video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.